Happy morning, dear friends and masters. Great afternoon and wonderful evening. Seems way to please go on mute. Okay. We are discussing this week, final week, ways that we can strengthen our practice, some pitfalls that may come along the way that we should be watching out for, that come in the middle of the practice. And then most importantly, we start off with talking about service. The concept is understood as healing all bodies and one is dependent on the other. It is no brainer, no additional explanation is necessary that one needs to take care of this greater consciousness. That is everybody, all that is. All that is translated in terms of planetary matter terms is people, places, things, all living beings or planet, and everything that is created, that we take care of them. All five bodies, that we are this body, physical, we are this mind, we are this intellect body, buddhi. We are this individual consciousness, or the soul in Indian Vedic terms, or the consciousness here, their energy in quantum terms, and then the universal consciousness. So the five bodies have to be taken care. And so meditation is providing food to the soul body. And then the moment the individual consciousness changes, it becomes the guidance, it becomes the index finger. Patriji had a beautiful concept. Look for Patriji's 5-finger concept and it'll come on YouTube. But the moment we do meditation, we become, the index finger completely gets set, which is index, it is navigating. So once meditation is the food for the soul, is taken care, is given regularly, nourished, and it is guiding. Our intellect is getting better. Ability to discern right and wrong is getting better. What was earlier right is no longer right for us. And no longer can go and then just pull a whole set of, branch of a tree out for some purpose. But now I'll think 10 times if I need it. And if I need it, I'll go and then ask for permission from the tree. When we're taking something from the trees, we ask for permission with love and we request, and then we do it. It's a difference. Everything is consciousness. So buddhi is increasing. Once the index finger is taken care, the middle finger is, buddhi is getting developed, the intellect is getting developed, enhanced. So different way of looking at things. And so then the thoughts are regulated, and so then the body is getting better and better, becomes free. And so this is there, but then this universal consciousness, that is all that is, that we are part of, that requires us to have this extended love and compassion that individually we are becoming. And so we naturally have to do that. That's what we heard, Patriji. When I gathered all the knowledge and when I got enlightened, the next thing that happened is naturally to go and then serve, share with others. So friends, the universal consciousness is everything around us, and that is us. If they're not happy, we can never be happy. It's not practical. It's temporary phenomena. That feeling that I'm happy, it's okay, whatever happens to them. The point I'm saying is not as a virtue, it is as a requirement that we develop because it is us. It's not something extra that we are doing for somebody in favor of somebody. If you look at from that perspective, then we are doing something else. The moment we think it is something extra, the favor that is doing, then there is always something in return that we may be expecting. Or it's in favor, then we probably will not be in our priorities. So service becomes natural, and then once developed to become natural, is then we know that one is truly on the spiritual path or on the meditative path. Otherwise, meditation is another simple concentration tool, or a tool to do this, do that, and then I've got this in the box of chest of tools, I'm going to use it. It's not the process at all. That's how it might have started, but that's not where ideally you want to keep it as. You want this to be, when you recognize that we are becoming this whole, we're getting in touch with all bodies, we are healing all bodies. Then it is no longer just one side tool. It becomes everything. In the path of 610, in the path of our journey, always talked about these 4 barriers. 4 barriers to learning. Shamanic masters, it's a shamanic wisdom. Shamans are energy masters, like we call yogis in India. The shamans are there in South America. They have rituals, but then they connect with nature and they learn a lot from nature. And they truly believe that there are essentially the whole spiritual science, that everything is energy. And then physical body is one, but then beyond the body, there is energy to matter. So they explore the energy worlds. But they have some profound wisdom. There is a book by a shaman master called Carlos Castaneda. Patriji was a big on this master, Carlos Castaneda. Brings a lot of shamanic wisdom and has written many books because he went as an apprentice to learn from authentic shaman masters in their areas. And then he came back and then brought the wisdom to one of the many masters who brought the wisdom to the world, into the light. And Art of Dreaming was the book name. Shaman's wisdom is powerful enough that this book teaches about how to go and then control your dream. Dream is not random. You go into your dream and then you start navigating your experience to go to which direction you'd like to go. It's like a real life incident. It's called Art of Dreaming. So you practice, various techniques are there, various levels are there to control the dream, to go and then learn from the dream. And everything is for our learning. Everything is happening for a reason. And so one would navigate to go find more and through these dreams. Now the shaman masters, so they had understood to that level, they developed techniques to that level, to spiritual practice to that level to go in. We'll have a topic on shamanic wisdom in one of the masterclass of Saturdays. But then coming back to these barriers to progress, barriers to learning. They talked about 4 barriers. One is fear. The second barrier is half knowledge. Third barrier is power. And fourth barrier is spiritual old age. Spiritual old age, not physical old age. Now, these barriers, these 4, some call them enemies of a practitioner, where you want to excel, get better at something, but then these can come in the way. And every practitioner must be careful about not getting stuck with any of these 4 things. And then often they are in this order of, in that order that I listed. Fear is the first one, that in the barrier to learn anything. Fear is a barrier to learn anything. Fear is a barrier, fear of losing, number 1. Fear of looking bad, fear of getting into something unknown, so I don't know what's going to happen next. So the fear is the one that stops us. Let's say we came here somehow for meditation. Now we're getting an everyday experience, so we have got, and then we are happy, we are doing things, gets routine, we don't recognize, we get settled into that comfort zone of what we are doing. Somebody talks about an astral travel experience, we say, I don't know what that is, let me go away. Someone talks about death, oh, I don't want to hear death. If I hear death in the nighttime, I get dreams, so I don't even want to hear. We keep staying away from things that we don't like, that we're not comfortable with. What we are doing in the process is that we are not going forward with our practice. We're not learning them. When things are coming in our way, it's time to shake things up and then break the comfort zone and then go beyond it. Otherwise, it blocks us from learning to going to the next stage. You get a deep experience, you get scared, and then we pull back. And I say, no, I don't want to do that kind of practice at all. I don't want to try for that long. I don't want to do anything to go with that place and then try again, because I don't need it. Fear. So fear is the first barrier that we must remember to when we are saying no to something, we're stopping ourselves from going to the next step of practice, of doing anything, must ask ourselves, where is it coming from? And then how do you overcome fear? Simple is to muster all courage and then jump in to do that very thing one time. Muster courage and then jump in to do that one thing. Jump in to do that thing just once. There's only first time for anything. You do it once knowingly, and if you do with all courage, all drummed up and saying, what is going to happen? Okay, let me go and then try this out. Okay, I am still the creator. I'm still the consciousness. Develop some kind of confidence, courage, and then jump in, dear friends, and we'll be able to overcome it. You cross fear, then we start exploring, experimenting various techniques, various things, various books. Because see, what you read more about is what you contemplate more about, and what you do that more about is what you start getting experience also into. Those who extensively research on life after death, are about astral travel, are about other worlds, are appropriately, potentially are being seen or exposed to those experiences in meditation, or of others' experiences that they can easily relate to. Then our consciousness expands further. So fear, when we cross, then we get into the state called half knowledge, and then to the power stage, and then to the spiritual old age stage. We will understand them a little bit after meditation. Let's go into meditation once again, dear friends. Relax yourself. Today we have sharing. Today and tomorrow and day after, I would like to take as much time for sharing as possible as last 3 days. Or is there some holiday today? There are quite a few people are not joined. Relax yourself, dear friends. Sit comfortably. We're practicing breath mindfulness meditation. So today, we'll spend extended time in Ana-Pana-Sati meditation. We will directly start with Ana-Pana-Sati, breath mindfulness meditation. Relax yourself, dear friends. Sit comfortably with your eyes closed, fingers into fingers. Hands in your lap comfortably. Observe your breath. Relax your body from head to toe. And then slowly observe your breath. We are going into powerful group meditation. Our goal is to empty the mind. In the silence of no sound. Allow yourself slowly. Become empty. yourself. To merge into your breath and allow yourself to experience that emptiness of no body, no thing. emptiness is energy. The longer you stay connected to this emptiness, to this energy, to this unlimited potential, the more you receive from it, the more open you become. The more clearer you become. Stay aware of that emptiness, spreading far and wide. If you find yourself distracted in thought, go back to observing your breath. Tell yourself, to stay away from your body. We are matter so little, energy so huge. Consciousness is awareness. The more we are into this emptiness, that energy, the more we become that awareness. This is the field of unlimited intelligence, of unlimited possibilities, of unlimited energy. Allow yourself to stay connected into this greatness. into the emptiness of yourself, dear friends. This is your divine self. Everybody and everything are connected in this field of energy. The longer you lose yourself into this emptiness, into this nothingness, the more you experience your wholeness, oneness. Okay, friends. Hope you enjoyed the session. Right. So I'd like to hear from some of you would like to share day, full time utilized for that. The newsletter will cover in detail this concept of barriers. From fear to half knowledge. Half knowledge is being confident, overconfident. With meditation, when we get some experience, or when we experience something repeated, leave for 3, 4, 5, 6 times, then we come to a conclusion that things will be that way. And so we stop paying attention to what others around us saying about the same thing differently. When we learn a concept, then we feel that is it. We know it all. We stop learning again. Half knowledge is a state where we start experiencing things just enough. We might have had intuition a couple of times, very good decisions we took. And so now the next one, we are saying that I know it all now. We start paying in case the other signals are coming, that now it may not be right. That validations are there. It is easy in a pursuit of learning, once we become a little bit of we gain some expertise, then we stop paying attention to others. Half knowledge is a very dangerous state because we are neither there nor here. A lot of times in 40 days, you may feel that I've learned it all. Meditation, I've got it now. This is it. This is observing the breath, emptiness, it's over. And so when we stop learning, when we conclude that we stop learning, so our practice stops practically. See, it is dhyana to jnana, jnana to moksha. Moksha is not some extra special state we're looking for. It's only liberation from suffering. Who wants suffering? And so that knowledge has to be constantly be there. And so our meditation practice has to be constantly there to navigate us towards the right knowledge. That is so necessary for us to go into the next state of next experience of life. So half knowledge we cross. How do you cross half knowledge? Becoming zero at every instance. I do not know Jagdish sir, even though I met him 100 times. When I meet him next time, I'll be zero to listen to what he's saying. Because Jagdish sir may say the same thing, but differently this time. He said so many things last time, we wouldn't absorb many of them, so now this time I absorb again. Or for many, many things. But then we're becoming zero. The principle of a spiritual warrior, these shamans call these spiritual seekers warriors. The principle of a spiritual warrior is to constantly stay in the zero state. As if we do not know it, so that then we receive maximum and then cross-verify. So in order to be in the constant learning state, we are becoming zero. At any given moment, we apply what we know, but the next moment we are zero, we do not know. It is a true state. There's infinity to learn. So what we know is so little, it's zero anyway. The half knowledge state is a very, very important state that many, many beginners go into and then argue about meditation. Arguments are not necessary. No argument is necessary about meditation experience to anybody, the process to anybody. It's not necessary. We're not here to prove points. Half knowledge, we cross over by staying in zero. Then we go into the Siddhi state, the power state, where we become an expert, the expert in that field. Start becoming an expert in an area of conflict where you're given advices, 3 people, they solved it, so now you feel like you know it. So now it's good. Genuinely, then there are more people come, you put up a board, special counseling in family matters, counseling in pregnancy matters, where people do not have children, want to have children, they're coming in meditation, so don't know. So then become expert and then you'll be there. Then the whole life is revolved around it. So now these are the advanced states. We probably don't need to talk about now. But all of these are their barriers to see ourselves, that we don't get stuck anywhere. All right, friends? Yes. So we'll use the time for sharing. Before that, yes, Veena.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for this wonderful meditation today. I take this opportunity to thank each and every one who joined this session and who has traveled with us in this 40 days, been a part of this journey, wonderful journey, and who has got transformed, who has got a lot of changes. Even a small change in ourselves makes a different meaning to our life. So we at Buddha's Ego Quantum Foundation have been doing this 40 days right from this is our key program, which we do to bring the change in each and every one around the world. Buddha's Ego Quantum Foundation is a non-profit trust, as you all know. So each and every program that we do incurs a lot of expense, and contributions from each and every one of you here matters a lot to us. And thanks to all the donors who have donated us from August 1st, this month beginning to till date. I would like to announce the name of the donors who have contributed about rupees 5,000. It's thank you Senimalai sir, Shanta Karpaya madam, Uma Maheshwari Rao, Akhilesh Jain, Arvind Sampath, and Manivannan, and one anonymous donation that we have received. Art of asking, sir has always taught us the art of asking in our Saturday master classes, a wonderful art of asking. So those shall we receive, we shall also ask. It is our right to ask. So thank you all. Make your contributions. You can also make your contributions in the form of time by becoming a volunteer with Buddha's Ego Quantum Foundation, and help us in all the technical aspects and all the aspects that we do, including teaching. We have several openings for several things. We would like to make this a better place for people to come and transform themselves. So join us, join hands with us, become a part of Buddha's Ego family. Now our family is expanding each and every time we do a program, our family is expanding. So I would like each and every one of you to become a part of this family by regularly joining our sessions and doing some contributions in the form of volunteering or in the form of monetary contributions. I will be putting the link to donations in the chat box, and also the link to volunteering in the chat box. Please register yourself there. Thank you.
Thank you, Veena. We are grateful to everybody for what we are doing, for giving us an opportunity, for allowing us to share. And definitely thank you all those donors for supporting this program. It is our honor indeed to be doing this. And it is our learning in the process of doing it. We are very happy that it is helping in many ways to many of us. Yes. You mentioned that there are some folks who would like to share. Yesterday I saw in the communications. Can we have people share? Vidhi. Would like to share. Anybody? We have plenty of time to share today. No sharings.
Is it okay if I share a little bit about my experience?
Is that? Yeah. Yes. Mr. Landu. Yes.
Yes.
Sir.
First of all, thank you very much for giving this opportunity to participate in this meditation. I'm an educator myself. Educator means I have worked for about 31 years with the Ministry of Education in designing curriculum, training teachers and principals. And I have actually resigned from the Ministry of Education now. And now I'm helping an NGO in setting up a new school in Bhutan, a new model school for Bhutan, which will have classes from ECCD to grade 12. So to talk a little bit about my experiences in meditation, I have actually participated in Vipassana meditation, walking meditation, participated in human values training, because I wanted to actually learn to become a more human being, to understand myself, because before I ask others to do this and that, I felt it is very, very important to understand yourself, especially in the area of education. You are helping young people, including teachers, to take certain directions. And for that matter, it is very, very important that you help them well, you see. So when I was actually writing the education framework for this new school, all of the things are okay. You see, the content of the curriculum, the pedagogy, how to teach, I have no problem with those things. But when I came with the spiritual development that we wanted to introduce for the school, then I got stuck. And then that is where that I wanted to learn more about how we can help young people, children, with their life. Then I was actually exploring around the world about certain practices. Then fortunately, I came across with the Buddha Sio Foundation Autumn. I think it was when I tried to learn more about Sri Aurobindo's education system in India. I was exploring about integral education. And then suddenly I came across with your announcement about this 40 days of meditation. Then I thought I should take a chance and then explore this. Probably this could be an answer to my search for the spiritual development education program for the children. So now this is after having experienced this program for 38 days, I'm more convinced that this program could actually be very, very helpful for our children, right from very, very young children of 6+ years old to 17, 18 years old children. Because you see, I realized that if people experience meditation and if they know how to meditate, this will not only help in their education, in learning about what they're learning, but it will also help the overall development, the holistic development of the child. Because whether you talk about the development of the physical development, the mental, spiritual, everything, I think you can actually get big benefit from the meditation. Meditation can be a very, very big support for the holistic development of children. So for that reason, I actually joined this meditation session. That's one of the reasons. Of course, the other reason, as I mentioned earlier, is to develop my own self. Now, I feel that I should be the CEO of my own life, you see. You have to actually first be able to take the leadership of your own life before you start helping others. So this is something that I realized. And then to talk a little bit about my experiences in the beginning, on the first day, second day, third day, I wrote on the chat that I was able to, when I started sitting for the meditation, I was able to empty my mind for 5 seconds. And then later, then it increased to 10 seconds. And now I'm very happy that immediately when I sit for meditation, I go straight into my empty mind state. And this is a wonderful experience. And I think this is just the beginning. As Chandra sir, you just mentioned, I think there is no time limit for meditation. It's a life journey. This is something I have also realized. So once again, I would like to thank sir and all other colleagues in the team who have come up with this wonderful program for the humanity. It is not just for a group of people, but I think this will be very, very useful for everyone. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. How do you say? I just want to make sure we say it right. Landu.
Rindup Dukpa. Yeah, Dukpa. You can call me Dukpa.
Dukhaji.
Dukpa. Yeah.
Dukpa. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you so much, Dukhaji. That's wonderful. Yes, this can be a very powerful course for students, and we'll be very happy to do some sessions for students there. If you and give any, there is a lot more than this within PSSM, where there are subjects that are already introduced differently. Buddhasi was introducing in a certain way. And then there is another entity called Pyramid Spiritual Science Academy, which is introducing from 3rd grade onwards, right? 3rd grade onwards as a subject. So there is that Pyramid Spiritual Science Academy that you can explore, PSSA. And of course, Buddhasi Yoga Quantum Foundation is more science oriented. It is what we're teaching is appropriate, easily anyone can understand from maybe say 7th, 8th up onwards, 7th, 8th grade onwards up, if they want to understand the whole program. But yes, thanks for sharing that experience, and stay through it. We'll be happy to stay connected and then see what else you need in defining your policies. Okay. Thank you. Yes. Lisa, madam?
Yes. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes.
Yeah. So
Can't see you.
just 1 second. Just can you see? Okay. Why am I? Yeah. Good evening, everyone. And I feel that we've come to the end of the program. I feel so sad and heavy-hearted. I just wanted to share one experience. Am I echoing?
Not echoing. If it's, are you all hearing? I'm not hearing. Veena?
Oh, you're not? Can you hear me?
We can hear echo sounds.
Is echo gone now?
Yeah. Can everyone hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think my dad passed away 3 years ago, and I'm a physician, and my dad is also a surgeon and my teacher in medical school. So I was wondering, like, I was seeing everybody, like my mom and my friends and everybody during meditation, Shiva and everybody, but not my dad. And I'm very close with my dad. So I think a couple of weeks ago, I saw my dad and my grandfather, and they said both of them are happy and doing well. I was really happy for them. Then the next day night, when I was laying in bed and sleeping, I had a major surgery for my hip, and my dad was was also in the operation theater along with his colleague, physician, ortho doctor, who was operating on me. So I really suffered a lot, and for 6 months I was not able to walk. And then when I started walking, my first step was like a toddler with like waddling gait. So I went through a lot. And then on that particular night, when a couple of weeks ago, when I slept, I saw my dad, and then there was another lady who was like in that saffron clothes, and she was covered her head. They were sitting beside me, my hip, and my dad said he would going to operate on me. And I was literally crying. I think I cried for so long because I told them that I was in such intense pain in my hip. And then he did some maneuvers, and they tied a tourniquet, and then I could see each and everything that was happening, and I was really literally crying and saying aloud that I'm in so much pain, don't do it. He said, no, you'll be fine. And they set right it, and they said from now on you'll be fine. So the next day morning, every day morning, with a group of my friends here in US, we do this meditation. Prasanna, who attended your session in Chicago, she and others. Then I like, when I got out of the bed, I was literally walking so slowly, and I told Prasanna, she said, today we'll do Angamardana, she said. I said, no, I don't think I can do, because I'm in intense pain whole night. I was crying. I had such hip pain, I said. Then she said, okay, and we did. Then it took me that one entire hour to realize, my God, was it my dad who did an astral surgery and healed me? So I'm literally like, I'm in tears. I'm so overwhelmed right now. So I thought everybody should know this experience.
Wonderful.
Thank you. Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Now, for a second, to disbelieve that this is an experience of healing. So you have got an experience of healing, which is, now how are you feeling with your leg, the hip?
Actually, I mean, I'm not feeling 100% okay, but I have my appointment due. So I'm thinking I'll get an X-ray and see. But whatever it is, I saw my dad and he said it's going to be fine. So and he did do some maneuver on me. So I'm happy.
Yes. Stay with that, because, it is a healing experience, means that if you're not seeing directly now, you will absolutely see positive results.
Yeah, I'm confident. And also recently my son had a severe health issue. So I'm trying to bring my family into meditation, but they're too young. Of course, it took me this many years to get onto this journey. So I'm trying to pray and meditate for him and to heal him too. I don't know how far I'll succeed, but I'm going to continue this practice, and I'm already looking forward to your September 40 days session. So, and I'm trying to connect with the Ramesh sir and others here in St. Louis. He said we can do in-person sessions once in a while. So
Yeah,
I want to continue this journey. Chandra sir, I'm so thankful.
wonderful. That's great. The astral surgery you can call. We have our master in Dubai, where she went into her body by herself, and then she did the surgery by herself, right? Where she started removing things. So
Oh,
this is another type, and then this is another type. So now these are all definitely are giving a big relief to people. So wonderful. Thank you for sharing, madam.
yes,
And
thank you.
look forward to meeting you when we're there next
Yes,
again. Yes.
me too. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Vishwa? Yes, sir.
Hi, everyone. My name is Vishwatejan Ariboina. I'm actually living in United States in Bentonville, in Arkansas State. So, yeah, first of all, I want to thank everyone, every master facilitator for organizing this program. I got this introduced to this program by Venugopal sir, when he came to Bentonville. So, and yeah, I just wanted to actually try this along with my wife, and we have been like trying this. In this program for all these days, and I see like slight differences in the way I behave, and also I manage my team. So I'm actually working as a architect in my team, and yeah, I manage a couple of developers, and I used to like take more stress before, and I don't know like what are my limits, even though I am good in handling things, but I used to feel like more stressful, and then take things personally. But I started seeing things differently after joining this program. Also, the way I react, even if there are failures, are like changed a bit. And yeah, still, I wanted to even continue this program. This meditation process even further, even after this 40 days training, and get most benefit out of that. And that's all from my side.
That's
Yeah,
all
thanks
from your
for
side. Okay. Go ahead. Thank you, Vishwa, for that. Yes. Keep reading books.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, there is one area where I actually get easily like I get back, like I'll start, but yeah, like somehow I'll actually like stop it. So I would like to like even know like some tips like for people like me to get start with some books and then like stick with that. If there are any tips, yeah, that'll be like
Newsletter.
great.
Do you read newsletters? Do you read
Yeah,
newsletters?
I follow and also save this newsletter.
Oh. Day 4.
Yeah, I
Day
have
4
seen
talked about books
books. Yeah.
and then some tips about reading. So you read multiple books simultaneously.
Okay.
You open a book, after 5-6 pages, you feel like, oh, it's so difficult to know how to even read this. Keep it aside, right? And read another book.
Sure. Yeah.
Book clubs are there, of course. Book clubs are there. I've attended book clubs. So these are, right?
Yeah, I also started like book clubs. Attending the book clubs organized by our team, but yeah, I haven't like continued that. But yeah, I'm actually like interested after seeing all your experience and listening to all. I definitely wanted to actually start reading books.
So the third thing is next program, prosperity, are all programs from here. Continue to attend all programs from here, so then you automatically read more. But you must read more to significantly transform. Read more. There will be a huge transformation. All right.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you. Bhupendraji.
Morning, Chandra sir.
Morning.
It was a very, very enlightening platform for me. I am here because of your brother, Dr. GK. I had certain things going with him, and he is my guide to some extent. And I attended this platform. I was in process of gathering some wisdom to do certain further works which are probably required for me to be done as per Dr. GK's guidance. So I have a background of being a Bij Mantrik, doing it for 15 strong years and for 8 to 10 hours a day. And from that Sagun Puja, I have changed to the Nirgun, came into meditation, found it very befitting. And probably my past births are of a warrior. I see myself in armor whenever I go into deep meditation, particularly with the first day I had meditation with you. I saw myself in a warrior and I rose up from where I was and I said, Aham Brahmasmi. And then the second sentence was Tattvamasi. These are not normal sentences which I will normally utter, but then this had happened. I am very much in tune with your thinking and your education. The thing you said today, that every time we achieve something, we probably try to stop there. I have realized it in my life. I'm an ex-Air Force officer. When I got commissioned, I thought the life is achieved. Relax. But then I went into corporate. I worked with JSW as head of their security for many years. I thought the life has come to an end. But then life pushes you. But along with that, my spiritual growth was going on. Finally landed up with the meditation techniques because other things were not working. I had that feeler that Sagun Puja is not serving the purpose. Nirgun must be achieved now. And I had my example in Ramakrishna Paramahansa, who was
Your voice is breaking.
Okay, I think I will improve it because I am in a low signal area problem.
Yeah.
You can hear me now, please?
Yeah.
So my Sagun Puja changed into Nirgun and meditation has happened to me. One thing is very correct, that no place is the last destination. The life keeps on improving, and maybe after this life, there may be other lives who will improve you. So that thing kept in mind, nothing we should stop at. 2, whatever education we gain, we must pay some regard for that, like a contribution, like spreading it further. Nothing should be taken for free. That is the procedurally, I think that is the way we should get attached with the process, word, and the cosmos. That we are always indebted, receiving something, and it must be spread further, and it must be paid back to, in some form, to the people who have been helping you to achieve this. So I'm impressed. I think in future also, I am going to be with you people. And one thing which has happened in my life, which is a quantum jump probably, is that I have started working with an orphanage. And in my mind, these are the people who really require it. And they have given me, this is an orphanage run by a Sikh society who normally doesn't believe anything other than Guru Granth Sahib. So they said, we will believe you if you take our most belligerent horses and put them on the track. I said, okay, if that is the testing, I will do that. Maybe it is the design for me. So I've taken their 5 children, and they are supposed to be the most belligerent children, aging from 10, 12 years to 18 years. And their in charge told me that within the first day, they will declare that you are no good. I said, okay, that I will see. So I had a session of hour and a half, and then I gave them a break time, and nothing negative has originated. I'm sure. Working in Air Force, over thousands of people for 22 strong years, I have handled thousands of people. I know what is running in the mind of a man when he walks towards me. I will handle them. But this opportunity has come to me as a divine opportunity, and I'm thankful that your teachings have made a lot of difference to me. Thank you for everything. I'm indebted to you.
Thank you, Bhupendraji. Everything is as much we create here. If we create here, then we are creating outside. So good luck. Not good luck. All the best with your new endeavor. All right. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
By the way, I don't know if you asked or someone asked about a manifest program, session timings.
Yes. Yeah.
The session timings for manifest program is a 3-hour session because it's an advanced session. 3 hours are required. And so we cannot start at 6. Then it will be very late into the night for US, and also India goes well past the breakfast timing. So we got requests like that from some people. Where can you start the manifest, which is a 3-day program, advanced program, to start later than 5. Our original time was 5:15. I believe we are setting it to 5:30. So it's going to start at 5:30 a.m. on Saturday and Sunday on those dates of 26th and 27th, I think, right? Yeah. But it cannot be started any later than 5:30. And so, but yes, there are constraints, and they need full 3 hours to do those sessions. Okay.
That will be fine with me.
Right.
That will be okay. Acceptable.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Thank you. So anyway, we are well past our time. So people who wanted to leave, thank you so much for joining. And I will see you tomorrow with guest messages too. But yes, Ramaragar, raise your hand. Visit yours.
Yeah. First of all, I thank you, Chandra Sarji, and also all masters, Lakshmi ma'am, Sudha ma'am, so and book readers, Hari, Pradeep, and all other masters. This is my first 40-day program, sir. I joined, and I would like to share my experience. What transformed during this 40-day program, and what I am before and what I am now. Am I audible, sir?
Yes, but you should say tomorrow then.
Okay, that is okay for me, sir. Yeah, fine.
Tomorrow, there will be full time for sharing at immediately after meditation.
That is fine to me.
You're not shared here? Yeah. Where are you from?
I'm from Hyderabad.
Hyderabad. This is the first time your program?
Yeah, this is the 40-day program is first time for me.
Okay, sure. So share in the tomorrow.
Yeah,
please raise your hand and we'll have you heard. I'd like more people to benefit from your sharing.
Yeah, sure. Thank you. Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. Yes. Okay, friends. Thank you very much for staying through.
Thank you. I have so much gratitude. 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 Thank you for my life. Thank you for my health. Thank you for my love. Thank you for my wealth. Thank you for my home. Thank you for my happiness. Thank you for my work. Thank you for my planet. gratitude. Thank you, thank you. I have so thank you, thank you. I have so much gratitude.
Thank you, my dear friends. We'll meet you all tomorrow morning, same 6 a.m. IST. Have a great day. Thank you.